Hello, Jman here. Welcome back to the Outer World Spatial Choice Edition. Last we left off, first off we went to a space station and just took it. We just took the space station, and UDL pulled up, tried to try to shoot my ship, and I told them it was gonna explode, and they left. They pieced out of there. And I also did like a little mission where I got the special VIT gas, and glad we didn't explode, or did we? Who knows? And I also went on a little drug trip, and now I'm back on here looking for another one of those special science weapons. So let's get into it. Squatter's Journal. I served on two corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Was it my fault the captain decided to take off early? Was it my fault no one checked the crew manifest? Was it my fault they replaced me with a full timer? Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. For as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live, and if no one agrees to take me as a crew, I suppose that's how I die. Ah, that's grand. Oh. Hopefully this is the way to the weapon. What the world? What world is this? A lot of good stuff. Medbay keycard. It's like a secret passage to the medbay. Well, I'm just gonna get out of there. I'll cut back when I finally find out where the secret, well, the science weapon is. Wait a minute. I see something. I see something over there.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while. Oh, sweetie.
Okay. It's a bunch of outlaws here. Let's see what happens if I were to take out these outlaws.
Here they come.
Oh, no, they're enemies. Take them down. Ooh, a trip blade. Never gonna use it. Apparently it's through this door. Optional repair hanger keycard. Ah, here it is. Didn't even notice there was a leader. They died so fast. Alright. The prismatic hammer. It's a level 7. It's like the pulse hammer. Entry 1. While rummaging through the back base, I discovered a very old hammersmith crate that seemed to have a sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open. But I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer? I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers. But I brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. Mystery. I spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state of art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon's breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many systems appear rigged against tampering. There is a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon, though I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I have lost several teeth. That is not good. Maybe that's because of the corrosive chemicals that you are working with. I have had the most sublime prismatic dreams since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondia's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental property to 4: shock, plasma, corrosive, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my test to neuter the self-destruct functionality, what? There's a self-destruct functionality? Alright. I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through the elemental modes. Oh great, so you can't really choose what you use. It's just random. I must take greater care with further experiments. Entry 4. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. That's why the door was locked. I guess that was the leader. My tinkerlings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that Distorter rules all things. But with a little ambition, we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute Distorter into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Well,
One could make a real fine mess with that.
yes they could. Guess that's his schematic for the hammer, I guess. To add N-ray to it. Let me tinker it. Alright, got it tinkered out. You know what, maybe I should see what it looks like. Okay, now it's plasma. Then switch to electricity. Corrosive. I guess, plasma. Electric. Corrosive. Okay, this thing's looking pretty nice. Get this back to Bravati. What is happening? Okay. Well, by the looks of it, since the mission's gone, I ain't got no more weapons. I'm gonna go ahead and tell Sebastian about Mr. Pickett. Then it's time to go to Hiram. Okay, nothing less I can do, because I gotta complete Monarch before I can go to Byzantium. So let me take that out. I don't really use it. I'm gonna put this on. Alright. With that taken care of, let's head back to Monarch.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix, and it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hull, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know?
What?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacer's lung.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
I do the same thing.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh.
No, I am not.
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
I don't want none of that. I found Mr. Pickett's journal.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
I found his journal inside a dead mantiqueen.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
My boy is stupid. He was eaten by a mantiqueen. He's dead. All that's left is that journal.
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing.
He used to tell the kids crazy stories about halcyon wildlife. Later I learned most of it was wrong, but it was the thought that counted. Then one day he just disappeared. Never heard anything about him again.
Anyone fool enough to chase after a queen is pretty know what they're doing, class of people.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Maybe you and Celia can read it together on your date.
I bet she'll like that. She's real enthusiastic about all sorts of monsters.
It'd be nice for there to be some good come out of this.
In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
Alright. Wes, then, it's finally time to do main mission. Let's advance the story. All I've been doing is side mission. I swear, man. All I do is side mission. When that new Avatar come out, I forget. It's Avatar or something. I don't know. All I'm be doing is side missions. I already know it. It's gonna be feeling like I'm playing. The way I saw like a little bit of it, it looks a bit like Far Cry. It really does. But hopefully, I don't know. Maybe it's different. Got like choice based and whatnot. That'd be pretty nice.
A few moments later.
Guess a nice time to try out the ray gun. And also a bit of the corrosive. Fight him! Fight him! Ha! Oh. Bro, this is so stupid. This is the dumbest weapon I've ever seen, man. You just hypnotize them, they start fighting each other. It's like ain't nothing you can do. He just dies. It seems to be hurting their heads a little bit. Man, I could go to the cavern, but I like the fun way up. Okay, so yeah. Woo! Oh my god! Oh my god, what is happening? Bring, oh my god, bro, not the bees! The bees! Whoa! Got him. Let me go ahead and slap that back out.
I love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing, so many drinks would need drinking.
We ought to camp out here tonight, you know? Make a little fire, sing songs.
Bro, you trying to die. We're not doing no such thing. Already shouldn't be trekking out here at nighttime. I should have waited for the daytime. Hit him.
To shred?
Nope. Oh, I gotta back up. Hit him with the electricity. Lock him down. I don't need that. Nope. Oh, why is that floating? I would feel bad for the scientists if I would have known they didn't do something stupid like trying to come up here. Oh, they got messed. Oh. Nope. I'm hearing them. I'm hearing the noises. A Manta Queen. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Soldiers coming out. Got them down. Cool, cool, cool. Manta Queen, pop. Weaken it. Oh, it's working.
That's the last of them.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Yes, sir. Manta Queen ain't had nothing on her, though. I'll take that gland. I don't think I ever went up here. I think I always went through the cavern, actually. Ooh. Plasma carbine. None of that's really good for me right now. I already got the good laid-in weapons. Oh, if also you would have noticed, I got a iron sight. Well, not iron sights. I got a reflex sight on my all my assault rifles now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't see. Oh, I'm legally blind. There's so many colors. And I just got a trophy called Poor Sportsmanship. I guess for shooting too many weak spots.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
We sure did make it in one piece. Oh, these look like people. Let me save. I feel like they about to have something stupid to tell me. I don't know.
You, get over here. There are marauders up ahead. This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
She seems stupid. If I say that, I'm probably gonna have to kill her. No.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
What are you doing up here? Hunting marauders?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
How do I find the other C3s?
See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
Alright, go to the archway. What are you waiting for? Let me kill the marauders.
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually.
Usually.
Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
Okay. Archway. Okay. You're saying archway, right? Do I need to head back? Wait a minute. No, no, no. I came up this way, right? What is she talking about archway? Do I need to head forward?
What job did the board assign you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like
Ah,
professional
here it is.
foxing.
Wilderness patrol.
Bro, there is
Plenty
no
of
arch.
folk traveling on foot out there.
Bro, do
From
y'all
back when
do
there
y'all
were
see an
roads.
archway?
I protected them from raps and the like.
Bro, I don't see no.
When there were roads? Can we
I
go
must
somewhere?
be blind.
Aside from wherever they were headed, I mean.
'Cause I
Ain't
see
nobody
no such
around to
thing.
maintain them anymore. So now they're cracked and crumbled. Monarch's taking its land back.
Donald Anderson.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves?
No, I didn't come out through the caves.
Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right. First things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is.
Roll. Technically, I'm jobless.
Jobless? What? Why?
Why?
If you ain't out here on account of work, then might be you ought to explain. What are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume.
Joy sent me to talk to you.
Well, that's all well and good, but the reason you've come is secondary to the arbitration at hand. Our
True.
guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently. However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like.
What is hobo-like? And...
As you don't appear to fit any of those categories, I'm afraid I can't quite make a call on you.
Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution?
What?
Abby, our chief financial officer, could confirm. But I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and
Whoa!
productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass.
Could pass. I'm not giving you no... Can't we all just get along for free? We're on the same side here. Giving you any money? You better be glad that I choose charisma every time I play a Bethesda game. Otherwise, you've been done for.
I guess we could. There's something I like about you. Can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us.
Exactly.
Right. Lance, unless you have a final point
This
of
guy knows
contention to
I'm a
make,
main
I'd
character.
say he's clear to go.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
Anything else you need?
I'm thinking that if I do the top line, they're just gonna end up dead probably. How did the station end up overrun by marauders if you were hired to guard it?
Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold.
Who's Berthel? Your boss?
That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man, founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out.
Wait a minute. You're gonna kill Berthel when he returns from the caves too?
Space, no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise?
A mite cold-blooded, ain't he, Donald?
Make me an honorary C3 and I'll look for him.
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Birdie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay?
Alright, I got you. We're on a task. Alright, where's... Bertold, I'm coming for you.
So the ship talks? Do all ships do that?
I can't say for certain, since I only ever been on this one. Ada's something special, though, ain't she?
Ada. What is it? She? It? I'm a bit fuzzy on the details.
Used to be, I thought she was a simulated intelligence. You know, a long series of commands telling her how to react to certain inputs.
You used to. What do you think now?
Well, I worked with a lot of machines, and ain't none of them like her. They can be pretty smart, but mostly they're rule books with a voice box. Ada's different.
One of life's mysteries, I suppose.
Because she's an AI.
I don't trust it. If it crashes us into a star, I'll be a mite upset.
Oh. Okay, Bertold, I'm coming for you. I think I remember doing this cave, and it was like, it was bad. Whoa. Go in there. Oh yeah. Nope. Weaken. Smack him. Yes, sir. You're taking all that. Hunting rifle ultra. All right. How you doing?
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind.
Okay.
Bertold.
She
What
literally
in the
got
void are you
folded.
thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah, nah, nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
C3 sent me to find you.
Means they're still holding the post then. Good. You might head on back. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way. Once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Alright then. Any chest? Oh, I'll be taking that.
Later.
Alright, gang's all here.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us.
Why are you guys guarding the station?
We were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
Don't forget the hobos. Y'all said hobos. I'd call it even if you help me wipe out the marauders at the broadcast station. You know what? I'll keep an eye on that for that. Oh, hit that level. I kind of want to increase my persuade because my persuade, I want to max that out. I really do. But my lock picking, my hack too. You know what? Persuade. Persuade is going up. What perks we got?
$2,000 later.
You know, I'm just gonna get vendor buying price.
Thank the architect! Bertolt's back!
I owe you for bringing the boss man back to us.
Let's see. I'll be taking this. Yeah, I don't need none of that. I'll take the Adreno. I don't need no weapon. Don't need that. Alright then. I guess I need to go and deal with the marauders.
I always wanted to poke through a high gate.
Oh no.
Area.
How the hell do marauders navigate the caverns?
Quit bothering me. I gotta keep an eye on the area, sans distractions.
I'm gonna save just in case. Nothing else happening out of nowhere. Alright, step one, I'm gonna take my snipe out. Actually, take out that. Trade out that for that. This for this.
Going silent.
I do got. Yeah, I do got silencer on there. Alright. Okay, what we got? First target, take him out.
Ready for this?
Took him down. Took 2 hits though. Oh no. Coming in. Whoa, 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 oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Lay him down. Go to sleep. Oh, ooh. Goodbye. Is that it? Let's go up. Earrings. I'll take those. Deal with them.
We made it.
Sudden Rifle Ultra. Bro, I'm not taking none of these, man. I never take these. Why would I want a flaw for? Why would I do that? Make sure this whole place cleaned out.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
Yep. Okay, they're running up now. Now that I cleared it out.
Damn, but I like the way you fight, stranger.
Yeah.
I wish I could join you, but I got orders to stay.
Oh, I love that line. I miss that line. I like the way you fight. I remember that line.
Nice work. You should check in with my crew. Maybe they can help you. Go back and follow the trail running underneath that archway, and you'll find them soon enough.
Okay, am I gonna let? Oh my god. I don't think they're gonna say anything though.
You look like an idle body, and idlers get orders.
I owe you for bringing the boss man back to us.
Got a problem? Maybe I can help.
Yeah, that was a waste of time. They said nothing. Well, instant transmission back to the tower, and there we are.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that.
They don't even know they're already about to get.
I would never turn my back to you.
Oh, what happened to him? You should go check that out, sir. You should go check that. I wish you could noise cancel this even more, but you can't. That's what I'm talking about. I come in, they don't even know what's happening. And then they just dead. Gyroscope needs that. Take that shunt. Take that. Mag to melt. 32. I'm not paying 3,200 for another mag to melt. Are you crazy? Let me sell all my junk. They must think you made out of
Here's
money.
the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
See what we got going on here. A lot of bits. Oh, I need all that. Yep. Give me all that. Yep. I can do something with that. Okay. Memorandum, Environmental Controls Installation and Keycore. Barb, the new Environmental Controls Terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations. You messaged corporate about it. You get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide this access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections. Because I'm sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to pointless safety features. Don't even think about it. There's not even I don't even know. Don't even think about testing the system out. The merchant sirens will make your ears bleed. And if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air out of the room faster than the station's last performance review. Val. Huh, well, that's concerning. But, as one would say, oh. Thank you. That will tell you not to go and take a piss. Alright. Okay, what's going on there?
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Okay. Hold on a second. Is that everybody on the ground floor? Well, yeah, I can't access the elevator, so I can't go to the second floor. Alright. Okay. What you need?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a... Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I'm just gonna say nothing.
I see why Nyoka tolerates you. Fine, I'll do the talking. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumb...
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Okay, broker.
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Let's see what I can do. Alright. I can just go through here.
Wish I could do that.
Oh, it's just a storage place. What is this? Nothing. I'm not liking the strange breathing sound. I'm thinking it's just compressed air. Oh, a Pro Tusmo stick. Need that. That's what I need to give to Felix. Okay. Set it in this little storage facility. Let's head back on up.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Man, this is about to be easy. Alright. Just gonna open the door, take a pop. Peel the side.
Returning fire!
What the world? Okay. Woo. Alright, coming in. Wait, go on. Got him down, got him down. One more up here. Jumping. Got him. Ringleader is down.
That's the last of them, I think.
Let's head in. Anything? Oh. Oh, this is back at. Okay.
What's up?
No, I just need to. I need to hit that door.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
All right, Hiram.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Okay, I got a little bit of persuasion. She's a friend, and she's in need. You're the only one who can help.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to find them. I believed them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Phineas sent me. He needs the location of the chemicals.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. I was delayed by MSI and the Iconoclasts. The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But as you've shut them down, I'm back in business. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data,
Ooh, trophy,
I
pirate
will need your
radio.
assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Phineas doesn't trust many people. How'd he hook up with you?
You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
And I bet you have a whole new checklist of crap to do before it works, right? I'll just be straightforward. Fine, tell me how to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Except it needs 3 keys before it activates, and I have to go find them, right?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta-Coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
It's
This
not
is
that
why
simple.
I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
If that's really all, let's just get it done with and be on our way.
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
You know that's probably not all, right? Can I just take that? Okay. I'm gonna take those, and some of that. Taking this and that. Taking the flamethrower. Alright. So we just need to go and flip a switch, and everything should be right as rain.
Deft hands, Cap.
Nice. Got heavy ammo at the door. This Trip Blade Mark II. Set a station as primary bandits operating with minimal signal interference. Alright. Authorized broadcasters, don't even try to pretend you're aware that all broadcasting is currently locked down. Please return to milling about the break room and lamenting that internship and corporate arbitration you never finished. Or, to override a lock on recording, simply enter your admin username and password In command line. Oh, you can't? Maybe you should have been nicer to Val. Personal files. Dare I say the future is looking bright indeed. I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary broadcast room. Sandra and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. Personal files of Hiram. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up in with the board on my trail. We will mark that trail firmly in a failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I found thus far that the most reliable method of evading detection within the limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmissions involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several used frequencies. My information gathering associates known to filter out sounds in the vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data, and the board's authorities are none the wiser. Play hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. Number 3, Poxidol, those imbecile, what? Imbecilic children in their hatred of each other. Sandra and Graham have oversaturated my key bands. They'll take each other They'll take down each other all right, and me right alongside them. I should have never invited them to play, but what do I do about it now? What to do indeed. And then there's where I come in. Let's head on up there. Alright. Subadrino. Man, I can't see nothing out here, man. So I'm supposed to just flip this switch and everything's supposed to be right as rain. Oh, the Deadeye Assault Rifle. Too bad it is absolute garbage. The only thing good about it is its execute. And that's it. Everything else is practically garbage. Alright. Flip a switch!
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Happily. I won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
What is that? Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Nah, they're probably safe. Definitely alive in there.
Black holes. Did you see that?
The big ball of fire? No, totally missed it. Whose ship was that?
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
That's both of them. I really should have just killed all of you. Oh, it's a reunion. Group hug.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
So then we could talk this over.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay. but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Whoa. Now we need to go find that ship. Whoa. UDL gunship's not looking so well.
Like a raptor mother. Nice one. Roll the cap.
Roll him back. Roll him back. Back it up. Beat him down.
That's the last of them.
There we go. I gotta go up here. Right. Looking bad in here. But before I step in here, I'm at the end of the episode here. And that's what we're going to be doing is exploring the UDL gunship. And figuring out, oh my god. Crouch low. And then we're also going to be figuring out what else we're going to be doing. But until the next one. Jman out.